Hello, I'm Steve Sweeney, President of Fort Systems Limited, and today I'd like to give you an overview of the BarricadeMX web interface. So let's log into the system. Let's start by looking at the top menu bar. At the far left is the status menu. There you will find the MailWatch Recent Messages page, a link to see the current and recent stats of all the BarricadeMX gateways, and a link to a complete status report for the Postgres database that powers BarricadeMX Plus. We'll come back to examine each of these choices in detail later, but for now let's look at the remainder of the menu options. To the right of the status menu is the queue pull-down menu. This menu gives you immediate access to the MTA input queue showing the inbound messages, the MTA output queue showing the messages waiting to be sent, the quarantine release queue, and the training queue. In BarricadeMX Plus, when a message stored on any gateway is released from quarantine, it is placed into a separate queue to be sent later. This queue is processed approximately every 5 minutes. And when a message is tagged by MailWatch to be learned as spam or ham by the Bayesian filtering system, it is placed into the training queue. For efficiency, this queue is processed once a day. The List pull-down menu is used to enter the white and black list entries to be used by all domains hosted at the site. The Run Reports menu gives you access to the MailWatch reporting system and to a new feature, the BarricadeMX log search. Because the MailWatch database only stores information about messages that have been accepted for delivery, a new database has been created to store a limited amount of information about connections that are rejected at the MTA level. This feature should make it easier to find and troubleshoot connections that are rejected by BarricadeMX. The Setup menu controls most all of the configurable settings for your BarricadeMX system. The Domains tab is used to set up, edit, configure, whitelist, blacklist, or delete the domains the site will process email for. The Users menu gives you the ability to create local users and to promote an existing user to administer one or more domains. BarricadeMX SMTPF process configuration is set up by selecting the BarricadeMX menu choice. Mail Scanner menu gives you access to the Mail Scanner site-wide configuration defaults used by all domains. These site-wide defaults may now be customized for any individual domain. The Spam Assassin menu will allow you to enter customizations to the Spam Assassin configuration for the entire site or for individual domains. Selecting Relays will allow you to set up rules that allow servers and email hubs to relay out through the BarricadeMX Plus gateways. And the Access Map is used to manage a variety of settings used at the MTA level, like black and white listings, message limits, message sizes, gray listing, and rate throttling. Backup and Restore will allow you to save your BarricadeMX Plus site configuration, and the BarricadeMX License menu is used to install or upgrade your BarricadeMX license. The Preferences menu is used only to set the preferences and password for the site or super administrator. And finally, the Logout tab allows you to exit the web interface, returning you to the login screen.